Hello everyone, welcome back to B Museum. That's right. Backstreet's back. I'm the webmaster of the BSP Museum website. You can check our link in description. The website is still in progress, and I'm currently uploading the discographies we own. Today, I want to introduce the Japanese version of In a World Like This. Before we check the CDs, a quick introduction of the music labels. Back in 2012, Kevin's return to the group was revealed during the New Kids on the Block and Backstreet Boys tour. Around that time, the label K-Ban was prepared, and the first single released through this label was It's Christmas Time Again in November 2012. With this label established, it meant the boys were starting their own independent journey. They could have greater control over their music copyrights and also choose which major labels they wanted to cooperate with. For this album, they decided to work with the new BMG globally. I already introduced the new BMG in the Christmas album unboxing video. So, if you'd like to learn more about it, you can check out that previous video. At that time, the new BMG used different distributors in different regions. For example, in Europe, the distributor was Red Distribution, which is connected to the German label Ideal and Sony Music. In Asia, the distributor was Love-Da Music. However, in Japan, BMG doesn't appear on the cover. Instead, RCA and Sony Music Japan handle the distribution, just like they did for the previous two albums in Japan. So I'm guessing there may have been a separate licensing deal specifically for Japan. This might also explain why the 10th anniversary edition was never released in Japan. If you know more details about this, feel free to share in the comments. There are two editions of the initial release in Japan, a retail first press and a promo sample. But this time, the promo sample isn't simply a variant of the first press. It appears to have been produced after the regular press, and interestingly, there doesn't seem to be a retail regular press in Japan. My promo sample is still factory sealed, so we'll just take a look at the exterior. Let's start with the first press. Two hype stickers. The one on the left indicate the first press benefit, including an original dress sticker and an event entry postcard related to the single In a World Like This. The dress sticker is actually designed to be used on transport cards, like Japanese IC cards. It can be applied to the card without interfering with the NFC chip. The catalog number is printed on this sticker as well. The sticker on the right mentions that the 2013 tour had been announced, with Creative Man as the concert promoter. This logo might look familiar to some of my viewers. It also appeared on the Never Gone Japanese release, and it means that the first single In a World Like This was selected as the ending theme for a TV program. The show is the famous variety show The Sekai Gyuten News on Nippon TV, which airs every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Despite the name, it's actually more of a variety show than a news program. I also talked about that when I unboxed the Japanese version of Never Gone. Now, let's move on to the Obi strip, reading from right to left. A group continuously loved around the world, shining even brighter now and into the future. The ultimate BSB pop. With 130 million albums sold worldwide, including 7 million copies in Japan, and more than 650,000 fans attending their tours in Japan. The Backstreet Boys remain the most successful boy band in history. This album celebrates their 20th anniversary, with all 5 original members reunited. Backstreet Boys, In a World Like This, includes the new single In a World Like This, along with Japan-only bonus tracks. The blue label indicates that Japan received the earliest release worldwide. Price with and without tax, the price protection period, the RCA logo, and the genre classification returning to pop. Let's check with the promo sample at the same time. Everything is basically the same except for the first press sticker, which means the promo sample doesn't include the dress sticker bonus. Looking at the sides, the spine colors are slightly different. The first press looks more brown, while the promo sample appears more yellow, but the printed text is identical. On the back, they're also almost identical, except that the promo sample has a sample sticker covering the barcode, preventing it from being sold. There is another short intro of the boys. Formed in 1993. They have released 7 original albums and a best-of album to date, selling more than 130 million copies worldwide, including 7 million in Japan. Kevin Richardson, who left the group in 2006, returned for the 20th anniversary, and this album would be their 8th studio album, the first in about 4 years, and the first with all 5 original members in nearly 8 years. Japan tour in October, expected to attract 100,000 fans. You can find the full translation in the link below. The album includes 13 tracks, and the Japan exclusive bonus track is Light On. Japan is the only region where this song was included. The liner notes also include commentary by Kaiko Imazumi, who has written album commentaries for Backstreet Boys releases since Millennium. The thank you notes from the members are also translated into Japanese. Now, let me switch to my unsealed copy and check the inside. First, I'll just show you the dress sticker. It fits with the Japanese transport card. Too many introduction here, but basically, it said it's safe for using on NFC cards. Next is the fan club and Japan tour promotional card, which offered a chance to win original prizes through an online entry page. I'm curious what those prizes actually looked like. If you know, please leave a comment. The entry postcard states a double purchase campaign. This CD album, along with the In a World Like This single. The instruction says, apply the application ticket included in the first press CD single In a World Like This. released on July 3rd. To this entry postcard, fill in the required details and submit your entry. Winners will be selected by lottery to receive either Prize A or Prize B. The first press of the single comes with a promotional sticker for this campaign. Please note that regular press do not include the application ticket. Prize A is goods of autographed by 5 boys, 10 winners. Prize B is BSB original goods, 20 winners. The campaign ends on this date. There is a notice saying presents would be sent in October. This present will be for applicants from Japan only. We will not ship internationally. Below is some sensitive information policy. If you have or know any details of the prize above, please let me know the incredible story in the comments below. Really appreciate it. The first booklet is the same as the global release. It only contained thank you letters, nothing particularly special. Because this time, the tray card prints all track credits. I'll show you later about that. I have a Malaysian version, which is as same as the Asian version. To compare with Japanese one, note that the paper material is not the same. The back cover contains bonus track and label information. The second booklet contains the commentary, all lyrics, and translation. Thank you letters are translated. I like the layout this time. English on the left, Japanese on the right. The disc design itself is very similar to the global release. However, the K-band logo is removed, leaving only the RCA logo. Let me compare it with the Malaysian version. Finally, I'd like to show you some of the different store presents for this album. Some record stores offered a set of postcards listed on the Sony Music Japan website. Shinsedo and HMV offered fans a clear file. One version used the single artwork, and the other used the album artwork. But I don't remember which store had which version. If you know, please let me know. Tower Records offered a mousepad. It's slightly larger than a CD, so it's actually quite usable. But it's very thin. There was also another bonus from Sutaya Records, which was a set of sticky notes, and I don't own it. I've never actually seen one in person. If you have photos or would like to sell one, please let me know. The Japan Fan Club offered a small notebook with printed autographs from the members. I forgot to bring mine to the stage today, but maybe I can show it in a future video when I introduce the single. Thanks for hanging out with me today and checking out this release. If you think this video is helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into music history and rare Backstreet Boys collectibles. Let me know in the comments if you have any fun memories of this album, interesting stories, or useful info. I'd love to hear about it. And if you've got any cool Backstreet Boys memorabilia, maybe we could even do a little trade. Until next time, keep the Backstreet pride alive.